heading to go get El Chevato aligned. Ever since I've gotten it, you can see right now I'm going straight, but maybe you can't tell very much, but it is kind of out of alignment where, for sure, at least in the steering, where I know it kind of wants to go right, so I have to like correct it a little bit and go a little bit left of center to go straight. So that's what we're gonna do today, is we're gonna go and head over to Terrell Tire. We've done some racing shocks for them for a long time, so it only feels right to go back to them and give them some business as well, and they do a great job, so it'll be probably pretty needed. And like,
you don't see them much over that.
This thing has 107,000 miles, and the owners before me took pretty good care of this, but I don't know for sure if they got it aligned or when the last time it was aligned. And that can be a pretty big deal, because I had a Ford Taurus SHO for a while, and I was driving back and forth all the time from Fargo to Huron to do shocks on the weekend, and I found out that after a while my dad was like, what the hell? He was like, what are you doing? The inside of your back tires are like completely shot. Like, you idiot, check your tires, was the vibe I kind of got. And I was like, I didn't know. Like, it's kind of, for one, it was this much of the entire tread, but it was completely worn down. And so he's like, we need to rotate your tires more. So we did that one time and got new tires. Guess what? Wore the back ones out again. And then I was like, okay, I swear to God we were rotating them enough. And so I took it to Terrell Tire, and I thought maybe it just needs an alignment or something, because I wasn't really sure. I'm not sure how many people know that. Maybe if you're a motorhead, you know that as a dead giveaway for now. Now for me, it definitely is a giveaway. I got it aligned and it was out of whack a little bit. It wasn't super bad, I don't think, but it was bad enough that it was chewing up my rear tires on the inside tread. And since I did that the one time, nothing ever happened. And so I figured, since we got new tires on this and new wheels, and the wheels don't really matter, and it's just older, it needs it. I can tell in the steering wheel it needs it for sure. I don't really want to waste tires when it's over $1,000 for a set anymore. I might as well pay $100 and go get it. Make sure it's pointing straight. So that will be crucial. We're gonna do that today. And hopefully they give me a sheet again that'll kind of tell how far out of alignment it was. That was kind of interesting to see last time, and maybe I can show you that. But yeah, it seems like definitely alignment. It's pretty basic, but it should be done. I don't know how often, but I should look that up. But definitely an important thing. If you haven't aligned your vehicle, definitely get it done, because like I said, I experienced night and day difference. It probably would have saved me $500+ if I'd have known that sooner on my SHO that I had before. See what happens, see how out of whack she is. All right, we're here. Shout out Terrell Tire. This place is hopping. Time to go in and find the men that make this thing happen. Okay. Yep. So you better smile or do something cool. Be funny.
The problem is with the channels is you never do anything cool until you're off camera.
He was good friends with the owner of that place.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's got the.
So this is all of it?
Basically, your toe was out. Oh, you got your toe here. You were at 1.9 degrees, and spec was 0.05. So about a degree and 4/10.
What's bad? What do you consider bad? And like,
you don't see them much over that.
So this is pretty out of whack.
Quarter. Yeah, that toe was getting there.
Okay. Well, I'm glad I brought it in, man. Sorry, Gabe. I'm high maintenance.
So then on the toe, it's basically adjusted off your tie rod ends.
Okay.
Here. Like I said, this one, usually you can adjust the camber in here, but it's not adjustable.
Okay. That's cool. Oh, hell yeah. Well, thanks for showing me this stuff.
Yeah, you put the sensors on the tires here, and it reads.
That's how it does it, huh?
The eyes read it, and you start, you turn the wheels both directions, the computer's analyzing it.
You know, I'll be honest, when I first got this, wasn't real sure. because I just went from a 2023 Gen 3 to a 2010, and I just didn't feel like I had any horsies, but I kind of learned how to drive it and where the sweet spot on that gas pedal is. And it is different. It's got some torque. I'm not gonna lie, it's got some torque and it sounds pretty beautiful. So I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Big believer now in the Gen 1s. I'm all for it. V8, baby. All right, well, I think that's mostly all I got for this video. Everyone meet Duke. Say hi, Duke. Best looking retriever in the world right there. Big part of the success that Shocks by Hammer is this dog. Sit. Shake. Good boy. Who wants a treat? Gentle. Gentle. Hey. Gentle. Okay. Good boy. Good boy. Thank you to Terrell Tire. Thank you, obviously, Scott, Terrell. Thank you, Blake. Thank you, Gabe was the one actually doing a lot of the work, it looked like. So I appreciate you guys. Make my life a lot easier. If I had to do that, it would take a while. I don't think I have the stuff to do it either. So I appreciate it. Really cool guys there at Terrell Tire in Rapid City. So if you ever need anybody, they're a good place to go to. Thanks for watching. Thanks to Terrell Tire, Shocks by Hammer, myself, and thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Like and subscribe if you're an absolute unit. Go drink some raw milk. I'll see you next time. Peace out. And peace and blessings.